Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Minecraft progression series. In this series, I will go through the various updates of Minecraft and use a single-player world to show off all of the updates. First things first, we start up a new world. Whatever it is what we get. Whoa. What is this lag? Options. Oh, that's why. Of course, we are going to be playing on hard mode. So just so you guys know, in this era, you press F to change your render distance. I'm going to be using far, and as you can see, this doesn't look like the Minecraft you know. Every episode, I'll go through the updates. I specifically chose this version of INF because it is the first version of the game that I can use and still keep my save all the way to the end. If I try with any earlier version, I won't be able to keep my save. The first thing you might notice is that the world looks surprisingly different, a lot greener. Pigs are still the same though, all these years later. Still, as is tradition with this series, we have to get wood, and we have to accomplish a goal. Look at how many frames I have. I wish YouTube didn't cap the videos at 60. It would look so much cooler to you guys. To those of you who play on console and don't regularly experience high frame rates, just know that, to me, this looks so nice. It's not even funny. Normally, with each episode, I will find the new items, the new updates, and show off what was changed. However, for this episode 1, we are going to be doing the famous goal that every YouTube short does: find diamonds. Now, I will note that this version of Minecraft is so old, there's no bedrock yet, so if I dig down, I could just die. Now, allow me to show off some of the changes to this game. First of all, we get a whole stack from one tree. That's crazy. Let's place our workbench. Get some sticks. Get a wooden pick. And we'll go harvest some stone. In this early version of the game, there are no caves. So down there, it's just stone until you hit the bedrock. So the way we're going to get diamonds for this episode 1 is by going down to the Y level of 16. My apologies, Y level 12. And simply gaining resources through that. First things first, we use the stone that we picked up to make some tools. So this will automatically date this series. It's no longer even plausible to state that I made this series back in the olden days, because nobody in their right mind, if you remember, used stone tools for the start of the game. For whatever reason, if you look at old Minecraft YouTube series, they tended to put wooden tools in their inventory all the time. Whoa, that's creepy. Anyhow, we're burning daylight, so we need to start digging down and pray that we find coal or something. Oh yeah, here's something cool. If you dig down, there's no animation, it just places the sand. Watch. See? Because gravity, while it exists, isn't animated just yet. It's turning night. Still, like in the modern day, daytime should only be roughly 10 minutes, which adds up with how it's going for us right now. I'm leaving a glass opening just to make it easier to see. It is somewhat disturbing how little you can see at night, which is why a lot of the old series used to focus so much on surviving the first night. And to be honest, in the modern day, I don't think people do that. Looking at the footage, I can tell you guys can't see anything, so I'm tempted to just cut ahead until it's day. Ah! I forgot, there's an old glitch in this version of the game where if you break your block... If you break the block that requires a tool... Why did I do that? And the tool breaks, you don't get the block. And that actually doesn't get patched until way later. Okay, that bug stays in this game until freaking beta. So there's gonna be a lot of episodes of just that one issue. Okay, that'll create some light. See if I can collect some coal while I'm at it. As you just saw, we have the evil mobs above us. I pray that they don't see me. Because if they do, then we're in a real issue. Just saying, old Minecraft was visually dark. To the visually impaired, this has to be awful. I'll try to increase the saturation brightness in the full video. But just know that I, myself, cannot see anything. I did not find any coal. So what I'm gonna do is the following. I'm gonna make some slabs. Oh, it's dark. Put them in this. Oh shit, there's a creeper. No, get back. How'd he find his way inside? Yep. Pussy. I can't see him. Ah. Well, I gotta find my way back. Not my proudest moment, but we will rebuild. We always do. Ah, it's too low. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe if I dig straight down. Oh, right, water didn't work that way yet. Creepy ass error. Ah. I mean, it happens, right? Oh, so it doesn't break it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that sand did it like that instead. Thing is, I have played this version before, so I know that diamonds do exist. I just don't remember how rare they were. Anyhow, now that we've done that, let's continue to dig down, see if maybe I'm just not high enough, not low enough for coal to spawn. Found some. Oh, thank God we can make torches. I can feel the random lag spikes because mobs are spawning like crazy above. So even though my frames aren't going to hell, the mob spawning is causing the computer to freak out a bit. Good to know pigs have 5 hearts. Ore is surprisingly rare in this version of the game. I mean, surprisingly rare. I haven't found any ore since the coal that I found. And while I wouldn't say I'm running out anytime soon, it's not exactly a good feeling to have only found 1 vein of anything so far. Oh, that looks way... Holy crap, that's scary. They're tracking me. How much is in this vein, I wonder? Excellent, we got 19 coal. Well, I figure I might as well show off this mechanic. So back, as you guys know today, you need leather in order to make leather armor. Now, leather armor definitely existed back in the day, but there were no cows. So how did you obtain leather armor? Well, you had to find sheep, because the gray wool that they dropped is what you used to make leather armor. And fun fact, until I believe 1.8, leather armor and diamond armor were basically the same. It just depended on durability. I'm actually looking forward to explaining leaf decay in the future episodes, because leaf decay is a mechanic that I've never understood, but it's always fascinated me. There are no cows in the game, so to make our enchanted cloth armor, well, first of all, there's no enchantments yet. You need wool. Oh yeah, I'm pulling out the big guns. We found the world border. See down there? That's the end of the world. So this is 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is now the diamond level. Diamonds in this version came in a really weird vein style. You'll understand it in a bit. Excellent, we found steel. And with this, we can now create tools. And given how much we're about to find, because fun fact, ore generation is not what you guys think it is today. Wow, look at this vein. Because of this vein that we just found, this beautiful vein. Okay, this is nice steel we have. We're gonna get some tools. Dude, I almost have a full set of iron armor. Holy crap, there really is no iron back here. Barely, I got barely any iron. I got no coal whatsoever, no gold, and no diamonds. The bottom of the world was actually covered in lava. Alright, I gotta pick a direction and then follow it. I'd say I go in the way of left. I'm gonna use the trick that I used earlier. This is where I found iron, so I'm just gonna dig in this direction. Okay, this isn't working, so I need to go back to a lower layer and just do what I did here, because we're at Y level 12. I believe that at this point, diamonds were programmed to spawn between 0 and 16. And I haven't seen any. This is crazy. One thing I do like, though, is that there's no caves. Okay, no caves means that building farms in this version is going to be an absolute cinch. It's going to be so easy to make farms, because I don't have to deal with emptying out entire sections of the map. It ain't down here that I'm gonna find diamonds. I guess I just gotta keep digging, because this is crazy. This is absurd. I don't remember diamonds being this freaking rare. But then again, the new Minecraft, definitely you can enter a cave, and if you entered the good caves, you could leave freaking stacked in one caving trip. You can't really do that back then. I guess in the next video we'll be able to do some building. Alright, this is ridiculous. I have been mining for 3 hours. This is what I've got to show for it. And just to show you guys that I actually did do the mining, I always have the stacks on stacks of building blocks down here. So while I didn't find diamonds in this episode, I sincerely apologize. I think that I made enough progress that I can start working on projects. Okay. Since I can now get new projects done, we'll have a great time. Hold on for 1 second, guys. I have been mining for about 3 hours now. I was originally going to do this on camera, but then I realized that strip mining on camera is lame. So I just kept going until I eventually found it. I'm going to explain the strategy for diamonds in old Minecraft, because it is not the same strategy as new Minecraft. And I will say that it requires a cobblestone block, knowledge on compass without a compass in the game, as well as a very weird terrain generation issue from back in the day. Okay, to explain the strategy. The sun rises in that direction and sets in that direction. So that means this is never ever smoke weed north, south, east, west. That, by the way, that was taught to me by my Chinese 5th grade teacher. She was cool. I miss her. Anyhow, as you can see, diamonds definitely spawn in veins larger than 8. As a matter of fact, I think this version, INF, has the largest veins. Look at how much mining I got done too. This is crazy. I almost filled another chest. Anyhow, so you need to go southeast, because according to this tooltip that I found on the forums, diamond ores spawn more in the southeast direction of your spawn. So the problem is, if you're underground, you can't really tell what direction you're facing. So you use a cobblestone block. The southeast of the block has this backwards L on it. If you look at this backwards L, that means mine in this direction. So that's going to be it for episode 1. In the next episode, we're going to be updating to the next version of Minecraft. And for that version, I will be showing off the new updates. And then we'll do a project in that episode as well. We accomplished our goal of finding diamonds. And as such, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you all enjoyed.